Hello and welcome back to Magical Diary. Badducks here and we're at the mall. So I went ahead and I looked at the magic store and I mean I could go there right now, but to be honest there's nothing going on there. There's a lot of neat stuff that you can buy and raise your magic skills. But I only have $10, so I can't afford anything. So let's just go to the food court. There are many different kinds of food available here. We have fruit, cookies, pastries, lunch. I don't want to waste my money. I decide to just watch my friends eat while I sit and talk with them. It saves money, but makes me feel a bit left out. Oh, stress decrease. Nice. I can only go to one place when I'm at the mall. Like, we spend all our time in the food court. On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any school activities today that I know of, and I haven't made plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do. Which just makes me realize I miss my family. I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't even any phones in the dorm, so I can't call home. No phones? No computers? Like, what is this, a school or a prison? Dad promised he and Mom would write, but I haven't received anything. It's been like 1 week. Not even. Like, 5 days. Maybe they were too busy on the first day, or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. It doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it leaves me feeling bored. Okay, restless. Same thing. I think I'll go outside. Or you could write your parents if you're that homesick. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something rather than keep walking and risk another collision. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking forward is what I'm really looking for is something a little more open. I follow the paths along from the main buildings towards the grassy fields. We could play games out here if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I was gonna say gymnasium. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. She probably knows the whole deal. No phones, no computers. I don't even know if she uses those things, but she probably knows how freaking boring this place gets. And that's probably why she started trying to get them into it. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I hurry to catch up. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? Yeah, both my roommates are. I pause in mid-step. What is she talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that the problem? Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe for you it would. Oh, I get it. The winged girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about? The winged girl. She likes girls. Hazel, get a clue. This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing, and I shouldn't try to figure it out. I'll only come up with crazy stuff. I'm just going to walk away. Or you could say hello and meet somebody and not be bored. Oh my god. At the end of the week, I get the chance to organize my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review the spells I've learned so far. I haven't learned anything. I just went to class. Housework. Mall. Homesick. Let's go to the next week. Sunday, September 8th, or Monday, September 9th. Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? What for? I asked Virginia if she knew what was happening or what this was about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me. Someone steps up to the podium, and the music disappears. but it's not a teacher. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson, and I am your incoming senior class president. But for the next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Okay? Welcome to Freshman Initiation. A magical initiation ritual? At least she didn't say anything, like, stupid and think that there was gonna be, like, I don't know, some stupid thing with cauldrons or, I don't know, something dumb and prejudice. Before we start, I am required to give you some safety information. Nothing that happens this week should cause you physical harm. If you are ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Now, all you freshmen, please line up, one at a time, come up on stage, announce your name and where you are from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks. Okay. I like how they got handbooks. It's like a serious event that's going on. Serious business. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them I've already met. Some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal Mir, Pastel Rao, Luke and Logan Pfeiffer. Then it's my turn. After I state my name, Hazel Saga, William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of all the members of the senior class, complete with black and white pictures and full names. It's like, it's serious. Like, you get a book and everything. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as sir or lady, whatever. And there's more. We have to memorize a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must always respond to requests with... Wait, William's on the podium again. Now, as well as serving and honoring the entire senior class, each of you will become the property of one particular senior. Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. You're gonna be their slaves. Stand and wait, and we will choose. He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. You're taller than me, freshman. Get down on the ground. It reminds me of the beginning of Dazed and Confused, where the girls are hazing, the senior girls are hazing the freshman girls. Don't turn away from me, freshman. I see your back. Ellen and I end up kneeling back to back and watching as the sharks circle. You. I look up to see a strange boy standing over me. Very strange. Even Pastel, the girl with fairy wings, looked mostly human. Oh, that's her name. Pastel. Now this is the guy that's on the cover, so he's an important character. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damian Ramsey. I was thinking of Gordon Ramsay. No relation. But what is he? Hazel Saga. I think you should be mine. Okay. Stand up. But then I might be taller. That's alright, you're with me. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand. I'll help you up. I think, you know what? I can get up on myself. I'm okay. I don't need help. I climb up. I climb to my feet and brush off my knees. So what should we... I said, take my hand. What? Down on the ground, freshman. Holy shit! Did he just slap me? He raises his hand angrily and my knees buckle almost on instinct. There's a good girl. Did he just fucking slap me? You've got to understand, Hazel. There are rules to this game. You have to follow them, and so do I. I don't want to get you in trouble. Just do what I say, alright? Okay. Alright. Good. Now take my hand. With Damien's help, I climbed to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of the other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? More of the same, mostly bitch slapping you around. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week. Blue magic. That's the transform magic, yeah? Is that an order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. I will turn up to give you some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. That's weird. Good luck, Hazel. This is weird. With a wave, he leaves me on my own. So what should I do this week? Well, he suggested blue magic. But I think, nah, I'm gonna take some red magic. Maybe some white magic. I don't think I really want to go into the blue magic. I think force and the spirit one is probably gonna be pretty good. Red magic. 1. Wow. I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead. Lower, freshman. Yes, Lady Angela. Ellen bends her knees, but the other girl follows suit. You're still too tall. Lower. Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. Aw, poor Ellen. If that senior notices me, she'll just start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something. Hey, leave her alone. Is she yours? She's a horse, and this is our hall. You go on now. Whatever. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the others, just let me know. Oh my god, it's somebody else that lives in this friggin' dorm. Thanks. The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding. She's really good at spying on people. Are you okay? What? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really. I follow Ellen into our room. Hey guys, how's initiation so far? I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience. How else would you know that you've grown up and become a real witch? By casting spells? Yeah. Whatever. So, who do you guys get for seniors? I got Balthasar Brundrick. He likes plants. Like, he really likes plants. I think he's got moss growing on him. Your brother, William? Oh, that's great. He'll be good to you. What about you, Hazel? Damien Ramsey. Oh no! What do you mean, oh no? He's evil. What? What's so bad about him? Look at him, he's a demon. Wow. Demons are real. Don't judge by appearance. Normally I would say this, but she doesn't really follow this, so I'm just gonna... Demons are real? There are actual evil demons, like in stories? Probably. There are a lot of creatures in the other world. What's the other world? Anywhere that's not Earth. that is like the simplest explanation for a place. Like, anywhere that's not here. Ask one of the professors. They can explain it better. But if he's only probably a demon, well look, he's obviously not full human, right? He's not a wild seed like you. But when he first turned up at school, back when William was a freshman, nobody had ever heard of him before. So, if he's from a magical family, how come nobody knows them? Huh? all magical families know each other? Well, it's not like everybody knows everybody, but everybody knows somebody if you go back far enough. So it's like a really small community. Most of the people in our year born magical have met sometime, even if I don't know them that well. Or my dad knows their aunt, or knows someone who does. Like that winged girl Pastel. Yeah, her dad was a sylph. See, everybody knows about her and her mother, but nobody knew that guy. And he's blue. Yeah, he's blue. How is that possible? Okay, that's kind of weird, because you know, the other girl's got wings. How is that possible? Also, William doesn't like him, so I don't like him. It all sounds vaguely mysterious, but there's no proof that there's anything evil about Damien. Well, didn't he just bitch slap me? Well, as long as he's nice to you, it's alright, right? Yeah, I guess. He wasn't very nice. Oh god, it's Damien. I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against a wall. Well, hello there, Hazel. Hi, sorry, I can't talk right now. What's the matter? Big Steve said I had to get him coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. Who do you belong to? Me or Big Steve? Well, you, but then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I've been thinking about you. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well, thanks. So I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret. Like, I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words, with hearts and flowers, and sealed with a kiss. See, you're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for your initiation, and a good souvenir for me too. More like fucking blackmail. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. So you'll do it, right, freshman? I'll do it. Oh my god, I don't even have a choice. Good girl. Fucking hell. Hand it to me by midnight and your task is complete. Midnight? Like, I have shit to do, like classes. And make sure it's juicy. You'd better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Right. We head off in our separate ways. Okay. Wait, it's the next day. Did I finish it? Oh no, wait. It's still the same day. I'm sitting at my desk, staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop that? It's slightly annoying. Sorry. I flatten my hands on the desk surface and try to keep them from fidgeting and sigh. That's my sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter. But I have no idea what to say. Oh, maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic. I don't think that counts as writing. I could. Sorry, I was never very good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem exactly, but they can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So, compare him to something. Something unusual. His voice is like butter. His teeth are like knives. His teeth are like knives. So like, The steel of a knife is not as sharp and strong as your teeth. That doesn't sound much like a love letter. Well, it's not a real love letter anyway, right? It's supposed to be really over the top, so maybe I should stop trying to make it make sense. I look out the window. Your mind is like the sky. It's huge and empty, and when it gets dark, there are stars in it. That doesn't make much sense, but I'm sure I can make it sillier. I want to sail to those stars on my hoverboard and circle them with my magical pen to make them change color. I want a hoverboard. Then I will bring them together in an explosion of romance. Yeah. Yours, Hazel. That's very strange. Oh, I got some weird points. That means it's special, I suppose. I look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have good love letter handwriting though, and I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I could copy it over for you if you want. Really? Thanks! Oh my god. Here, can you do my homework for me too? I hand her my scribbled version as she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to then. Ellen copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the folded paper. I don't want a paper cut on my lip. I've never gotten a paper cut on my lip from something like that. It's more like when you like pull a sheet of paper out, like when you rip one out of like a notebook and like it flies by your face. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it. You know what? I think I'm gonna end this here, and next time we'll see the reaction to my quote love letter, my stupid ass love letter with a hoverboard, and I don't know. Maybe I should pick the other option. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!